Good evening, young time travelers. Welcome to Bedtime Time Travels, the podcast where we journey through the past to discover incredible stories of extraordinary people. Tonight, we embark on a powerful journey into the life of the courageous civil rights activist, Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was born in a time when the world was unjustly divided by the color of one's skin. This division, known as segregation, meant that people of different races were kept apart. They couldn't sit together on buses or eat at the same restaurants. It was a world where fairness and equality were often forgotten. Imagine a young Rosa, much like you, growing up with dreams and hopes, yet surrounded by a world that often forgot about fairness and equality. Rosa witnessed the harsh reality of this divided world every day. She saw how people of color were treated unfairly, and it hurt her deeply. She knew that the color of a person's skin should never determine their worth or where they could sit on a bus. It was a world that needed change. As Rosa grew, her determination to change this world grew with her. She became a seamstress, sewing together the fabric of her community with her kindness and dedication. But it was her brave stand on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, that would change the course of history. You see, there were special rules that made the bus rides very different for people based on the color of their skin. The buses were divided into two parts, one for white people and another for people of color. The first 4 rows of seats on the bus were only for white passengers, and there was a special section for colored passengers in the back. Even though most of the people who rode the bus were people of color, they were still made to sit in the back. It was not fair at all. As Rosa boarded the bus and took a seat, she was asked to move to the back. She refused to give up her seat to a white passenger on a segregated bus, an act of resilience that may seem simple but held immense courage. This one brave act showed the world that one person can make a big difference. Rosa's action didn't go unnoticed. Her refusal to give up her seat sparked a movement that united people in a year-long bus boycott. A boycott is like a powerful promise. In this case, people chose to walk instead of taking the bus, and they didn't ride the bus until things changed. They did this to show that they wanted fairness and equality for everyone. The Montgomery Bus Boycott became a symbol of hope and strength. It was a time when people chose to walk instead of taking the bus in the name of fairness. Rosa's courage was like a shining light in those challenging times, reminding us all that one person's actions can inspire many. Rosa Parks was a pioneer of the civil rights movement. She showed the world that change could be achieved through nonviolent resistance and by standing up for justice and equality. Her story reminds us that every one of us has the power to make a difference, even in the face of great challenges. Her legacy teaches us that our actions, no matter how small, can create ripples of change and hope. Rosa's actions inspired countless others to stand up and speak out against discrimination. Her legacy lives on, not only in the history books, but also in the hearts of those who continue to work for a more just and equal world. Her story is a reminder that we are never too young or too small to make a big impact, and that our voices can be the powerful force for change. As we journey through history tonight, let us remember the bravery and determination of Rosa Parks. She teaches us that even the simplest act of courage can have a profound impact. Her story is a reminder that we all have the power to stand up for what's right and create a better world for everyone, no matter our age or size. As you drift into the world of dreams, may your heart be as brave and full of hope as the actions of Rosa Parks. Good night, young time travelers. Until we meet again on our next voyage through time, may your dreams be as courageous as the stand that changed the world for the better.